Something terrible happened on Roblox. You can't send messages anymore. I can because I verified, and now I can send messages. But for most people, this message appears saying that you can't send messages anymore. Protests are happening here in Brookhaven. After all, they want the chat back. And a friend got closer. He said, why don't they verify to get access to the chat? The verification process is very annoying. Not all of them want to do that. They're really very angry. But now, I've got my car, and I want to help them in this protest because I hate everything Roblox is doing. Now, I just arrived here, and I'm coming here to protest too. So I got this sign, and I'm going to write this message. And now, I'm joining the protest. We're all protesting this. Now, he arrived right here. He said, do you have access to the chat? Obviously, I don't have access to the chat. I simply didn't verify that. And he went back to protesting. I can't believe we have to communicate through signs. Now we're protesting here. And now, the police officer arrived, and he came out aiming this gun. He said, you better stop this before I call reinforcements. Look, they can't see your messages. Both of them are simply protesting against the messages you're saying. And now both of them got closer. They're protesting in front of the police officer. He said, are you the only one who can see what I say? I think so. But now, I went back to protesting. And now, he went back to his car. And he's leaving here. We closed this entire street. But there's a car arriving right here, which is a very different car. Because I've never seen it before. After all, there's a gun here in the back. And now, he arrived right here. Okay, this looks horrible. We all started running. We're crouched here. I don't know what's happening. But he's shooting. He's literally shooting in our direction. He broke my car. I don't believe you did that. And he's also protesting. I'm on his team. And even so, he completely destroyed my car. This car of mine is completely destroyed. The police officer saw all of this, but he can't do anything. So he went back there, and Big is calling me back there. Okay, I'm coming here without them noticing. That was my favorite car. He said, they can talk. I guarantee you. What you said is a lie. They didn't verify on Roblox, and because of that, they can't send messages anymore. That's why everyone is protesting. What you said doesn't even make sense. But he got closer. He said, they're only protesting to destroy everything. They don't want justice. They want to destroy the city. That's a lie. We all want the chat back. So I'm coming back here to protest. Even if they destroyed my car, I'm protesting and I'm trying to help them. And this friend of mine just left here. And now, there's a military helicopter arriving here. This is terrible. And it looks like they're going to come down here to end the protest. So they came down right here. 2 soldiers just came down. They're coming here to stop the protest. But we're not going to stop doing this. Wait, they're leaving. They're literally fleeing. They left me back here. Okay, this is worse than it seems. Now they're coming here. I'll be held responsible. It wasn't me who did this. I was just helping. All this destruction that happened here, it wasn't me who did it. He said, can you talk? Then why are you protesting? It's because I wanted to help, even though my car was totally destroyed. Now they're coming here to see this. He's going to check if the car is really mine. Meanwhile, he's taking care of me. Obviously, I'm not going to leave here, but he grabbed a sign. He said, I haven't verified the chat yet, so you should help us. This is the only way to save Roblox. And now, he just came back here, and even so, I'm going to jail. I'm being taken inside here. This is really unfair. I didn't deserve to be going to jail, but I was the only person who was arrested. You know this is unfair, right? And it looks like he disagrees. This is obviously unfair because I didn't do anything. I'm the most innocent person of all. And now it looks like they're going to build something. Everyone's arriving here, and they're building something huge. This right here is their base. It's forbidden to send messages here. Now the soldier's leaving, and this other soldier is here too. Both of them are seeing the destruction that happened. I don't want to stay here forever. One day I have to get out of here. Now a few hours passed, and the soldiers just left. They managed to solve everything that happened with the city. At least that's what they think happened. Actually, they didn't solve anything. Police officer, you have to get me out of here. Finally, he got up. You know me, and you know that I'm innocent. I was the least aggressive person. And now everything here has been completely clean. And he agreed with that. Finally, he's coming here to release me. And now I can get out of here. Man, thank you so much for everything. Now I'm leaving. I couldn't stand being in this prison anymore. And now I'm free. Or maybe I'm not so free because my car is completely destroyed. I thank the police officer for releasing me, but I don't know how I'm going to fix this car. I think this is the end of this vehicle forever. But my friend just arrived here. He got a new car for me. He said, take this car for you, but try not to break it again. I didn't break my last car. This car is much better because it has a light under it. And now he's coming here in the front, and he got this car. I don't know if you should take that, because that car was literally from a criminal, but I think we can't go up here, because now there's this wall. So he's going back here, and I'm also going back. We'll have to enter the neighborhood another way. Sooner or later, I'll have to leave here, because everything here in the city is very weird. And now they put up these walls. They're building a new base. This is simply bizarre. He realized that I'm here, and now he's calling me. Okay, I'm going back here, but Big doesn't want me to go on this. Man, I have to go. After all, I want the chat to go back to normal. He said, they're lying lying to you so you'll go to jail instead of them. Maybe that's true, but I want to see what's happening here. So I'll leave my car at my friend's house. And now I'm coming right here. I'm part of your team. I want to help you. And I got this sign to communicate with them. He's reading that, and now he grabbed a sign. He said, help us build our base. You can be sure I'll help. He dropped the sign, and he's taking care of this place. Meanwhile, I'll also build a totally secret base for them. He's placing these things here, and now I'm placing this roof. I think like this. It's very beautiful, but he's looking here in the back, and he doesn't want me to do that. Okay, I can't place the roof up here anymore. I have to think of something better. I have to think of something that really is useful. Now he's calling everyone inside, and everyone is coming here. They're coming right to this part, and even he entered here. Okay, I'm coming here too, but he closed this gate. Why can't I enter here? Then he grabbed this sign. He said, it's a private meeting, only between friends. So that means I'm not your friend. I helped you a lot, and even so, they don't want me to enter here. And he arrived right here. He's going to the secret meeting. I wonder what's happening there. But for now, I'll keep building this base of theirs here in Roblox. So I'm coming here in the front. But wait a second, this door is unlocked. That means I can enter here. I'll see everything they're talking about, because I'm suspecting that what my friend said is true. But now there's a helicopter arriving here. This is a military helicopter. This is terrible. They're literally seeing our base. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully so they don't see me. And all of them are down here. He said, this Wheelix looks friendly. I think he can see what we're planning. Wait, what are they talking about? They can really send messages. I had no idea they could do that. He said, if he knows we can send messages, he'll be the first to tell the soldiers. I have to get out of here now, because they can't know that I saw this. But the soldier is coming down. Okay, now it's too late. I have to hide now. Perfect. I'm hidden right here. This soldier just arrived here, and he's simply shooting. Now they went up, and they're also shooting. Several people are passing here. They're defending the base. Meanwhile, I'm hiding here. I'm seeing everything that's happening. Seriously, this is bizarre. Now, finally, he left, and he's flying with this helicopter. He'll probably leave us alone. And now, he's going over there in the front. If he finds out I'm not here, this will be my end. Okay, I'm crouched because many are passing here in the front. And now the last layer left, and he's coming to see where I am. And now, he has something to say. He said, let's go back to the meeting. Wheelix and the soldier already left. Okay, I have to go down here. I have to record all of this. So I arrived right here, and now I have to find a place to hide. Here for sure there are several hiding spots, like the ventilation pipes. It would be amazing to hide here, but I'm out of time because they're coming back. Okay, I'll enter right here. I'm literally behind the servers, and they're entering here without even knowing who's down here. And now the last one arrived here and finally sat in the chair. Literally, I'm seeing all of them, and the right thing is for me to record all of this. So I'm entering here in these servers. They can't see me, but I can see them. Only this camera is showing up here, which is exactly to record all of this. And I doubt they'll notice I'm here. He said, let's make the biggest protest of all time to end this city. This is simply bizarre. Luckily, he doesn't know I'm here. He said, but I don't want to destroy the city. I quit. I don't want to help anymore. He got up here, and he's really very angry. I'm recording this. Wait, it looks like he noticed I'm here. Okay, my situation isn't very good. Meanwhile, he's running away. This is worse than it seems. I have to get out of here. So now, I'm coming here running, and I'm finally escaping. I have to get out of here before it's too late. But he's calling me. He wants me to hide right in this heart. Okay, I'm coming here too, because this is the best hiding spot to run from all of them who are coming here running. All of them are coming here. Man, you really saved me. But why did you change your mind? You were going to help them, but you changed your mind out of nowhere. He said, we can't destroy the city because of the chat. We have to only protest. Man, you're really right. I just didn't understand why he left my house. This one is my house. I'm coming here to see what's happening. And he's going up there. So I'm coming here too. I want to know what they're doing in my house. So the two of us are here, but there's nothing happening there. Wait, my house is on fire. This is worse than it seems. My house that took months to be built is on fire in front of me, and I can't do anything. So the two of them are coming here in this vehicle, and now the two of them are coming here in the front. They completely destroyed my house. Seriously, I can't believe this happened. So he arrived right here. He said they want to destroy the bank. If they do that, that will be the true end of Brookhaven. Okay, we have to stop them. If they manage to get here and destroy this bank, that'll really be the end of Brookhaven. So we have to protect this bank. I already know exactly what I'm going to do. My house was completely destroyed by them, and until now, it's been on fire. I won't forgive them for what they did. Actually, I'll save the city. Now, we're on another day, and we're taking several trucks here in the front to protect the bank. So we're going down here, and he's going to put one of the trucks right in this part. So he put the truck here. And now I'm coming here too to protect this bank, because in this bank there's a lot of money. If the money that's here gets destroyed, the city will collapse because no one will have money anymore. Now the only thing missing is the last truck arriving here. And now it finally arrived. But we need one more truck because there's still space here. He said there are no more trucks available. Okay, I'm coming here in the front. Big! Now it's your turn to protect this bank. I'm sure you can do this. So he grabbed this hammer, and now he's coming right here to make a very important construction. Now it's impossible to invade the bank because you can't enter here anymore. Now this bank is 100% protected. They won't be able to beat us. Now he's coming here, and he grabbed grab this sign. If he grabbed this sign, that can only mean one thing. They're coming here, so we have to hide. Everyone is hiding in totally random places so they won't be found. But now even Nando ended up arriving here.
What's going on here? I'm very confused about all this.
Man, it's better you get out of here because they're already arriving.
They who?
All the criminals are coming here. They want revenge for what's happening. You can see he got scared and he just left here running. Okay, I'm hidden right here. And the two of them just arrived here. They're protesting against what's happening, but we're defending the bank. So he arrived here armed. He said, it's better you take these trucks out of here. This other truck just arrived here too. And now everyone's coming here because they couldn't do their plan. He said, make them take these trucks out. We have to get the money from the bank and leave already. This is worse than it seems. Now he's arriving here, but he doesn't know where we are. But for some reason, he's arriving here. Okay, this will be my end. But this guy appeared here who's shooting. So he went back there running, and he's shooting back. The two of them are simply fighting. But where are the people who are here? Apparently he's coming back here. This is terrible. From the looks of it, he's planning to stop that friend of mine who's defending the city. So he's arriving there very carefully. Luckily, he went back there. So I'm coming here to save him. I won't let you go up there. So I'm throwing these eggs. Even he came down here to see this. He said, seriously? You got an egg gun? I think that wasn't the best decision. This gun literally shoots eggs. But now he managed to escape. I really managed to save him because I distracted this player who now arrived right here. But now he arrived right here and his boss also arrived. He said, ask them to remove the trucks now. But why do you want the city's money so much? I really don't understand that. You want to get at all costs the money that's in the bank. There's a lot of money in here. There are also diamonds, but that has nothing to do with the protest they were doing. He said it never had anything to do with it because our goal was always to steal the money and flee the city. But now a tank ended up coming down here and it looks like this friend of mine is up here. I don't know how he got a tank. But now the two of them got scared and simply left here running. They decided to leave instead of facing this tank. Look, thanks for everything. He said, if you're the real Wheelix, prove it to us. Wait, what are you talking about? But he's aiming this item in my direction. Okay, I'll prove that I'm really me. But how can I prove that? I'll send a message here in the chat and you can see that I'm verified. That's already enough proof that I'm really me. But now that player left. Seriously, you thought he was me? So he's looking here. He said, he's very similar. Don't you agree? He's totally different. I can't believe they thought that person was me. And now he left here running because he knows the disguise didn't work, and now he's escaping. He literally entered the secret passage. Everything was normal here in Brookhaven, but my friend was coming here, and out of nowhere, he fell to the ground. What happened? My friend is completely on the ground. Man, you are really hurt. He said, call the doctors. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to call the ambulance so they can rescue you. Perfect. I'm calling them right now. And finally, the ambulance is already arriving. Luckily, they are very fast here in the city, and now you're going to be rescued. So it arrived right here, and is coming to rescue my friend. He has to be taken to the hospital. Wait, I have to go too. So he waited for me to get inside. Man, I'm going with you because I want to see if my friend is going to be okay. Now this door has been closed, and we are finally going to the hospital because my friend has to be saved. Man, what happened here was terrible. This doctor has to hurry because we need to get there fast. Otherwise, this will be the end of my friend. Perfect. We arrived right here, and my friend is being taken inside. This was so serious that he's being taken straight to the surgery room before they even analyze what happened. This just shows how terrible what happened really was. I'm coming here to see what happened to my friend. Now I'm coming here, but the doctor showed up, and he doesn't want me to come in. Okay, that's fine. I'll stay out here. I just want to know if my friend is okay. That's literally all I want to know. Now a few hours have passed, and I've been sitting here waiting for my friend. Now finally the doctor came here. He said, your friend is a little better. Talk to him. Okay, I'm going there now. It looks like my friend is okay. Man, you really are better. He said, I have 24 hours to live. Wait, is that serious? Man, it's not possible that you only have 24 hours to live. How can you say that so naturally? Okay, I'm going to talk to the doctor to see if this is true. Man, what my friend said is really true, and the doctor is looking here, and unfortunately, he agreed. Man, I can't believe this. My friend only has 24 hours to live, which is very little. So that means tomorrow will be your end. Now he's looking here, and even he got scared. Okay, we have to think of ways to have fun in 24 hours before this is the end of my friend. He said, I always wanted to break into a house and steal. Okay, that's a pretty weird request, but let's do exactly that. So, we're coming here in front, and this doctor ended up coming here. Okay, I'm running away because I don't want to pay the bills. He's literally running after us. Man, we have to get out of here now. And after running a lot, he finally stopped chasing us. He probably wants us to pay the bills, but now he just went back to the hospital. I have a plan to break into people's houses without them noticing you're there. You can break into my house. It looks like he doesn't want to do that. There's this house that you can break into, or even this mansion that even has a helicopter and amazing cars, and it looks like he wants to break into the mansion. Okay, then come here in my car, and I'll help you. We're going to do everything you want, because in 24 hours it will be the end of my friend. I can't let that happen. But what happened here in front? Man, this part of the street is closed. Even he left from here. He said, I did this. It's to have more space to do the things I like to do. Okay, that's really different. There's basically a gym here where you can train all day. Now my friend is eating pizza, and after eating this pizza, he started training so the pizza wouldn't make him gain weight. That's a genius strategy, but I don't know how he's not scared. He only has 24 hours to live. But now Bob just arrived here, and it looks like he's protesting. He said, "Remove this right now. I can't get out with my car." Man, Big only has 24 hours to live, so ignore this for now. And now even he got scared. He ran back there because, apparently, he's embarrassed. It's really weird to say that. I wonder how the doctor knows this. But man, let's break into a house now, because that's one of the things you want to do. And you can see that he got happy. So now he came here in his car. Man, how are you going to get out of here? There's no way for you to get out of here. This is literally impossible. Now he came back here behind. I don't think you can get out through here, but he's really trying, and somehow he managed to do it. Man, you really are a genius. But now he's arriving here at the mansion. In this mansion lives the millionaire, and man, you have to be very careful. First, you have to use masks. So, I grabbed this box. Perfect. He just grabbed it, and now he's going to keep the mask on his face. Exactly like this. I'm also like this so I don't get recognized. Now we're coming in here. Man, come into his house very carefully. Perfect. I'm coming in too, and now my friend is seeing his whole house. I can't believe that one of the things he wanted to do was simply break into a house. I have to find out first where the owner of the house is. Maybe he's sleeping in the only room that has the lights off. It really looks like he's sleeping here, but my friend is making a lot of noise. I'm checking what's going on here. Wait, but what was that noise? It looks like he dropped this laptop on the floor, and now he just ran away from here. He abandoned me in here. I can't believe he's doing this. I'm still inside this house. Okay, I'm going to check this room because this guy got up. He definitely heard the noise, and now he's coming here to see what happened. And now he's going to notice that the laptop fell on the floor, and now you can see that he got really scared, and he's calling the police. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. Somehow I have to escape so I don't get arrested. Okay, I'm going to open this door. This is the only way to escape, and now I'm going to have to climb up here like this, and I'm going to have to hide on the roof. Okay, there's a helicopter here. Maybe I can hide right here so I don't get found by the police, because you can see that he's already arriving here. The authorities in this city are very fast. The doctors and also the police arrive at your house very quickly. So he arrived right here, and this guy has a report to make. He said, "There's someone in my house. I don't know where he is." Now this police officer came inside. He's looking for where the thief is. Luckily, I'm very well hidden here, but I don't know how I can get out of here now that I'm literally on top of a helicopter. You can see that the officer is walking around here. He's looking for where the house robber is. Okay, it's horrible that he came into this room. Now he knows that I left through this balcony. But he came right here, and he's climbing up here. Okay, I have to hide here in the cockpit, so I'm getting in right here. I'm going to sit in this seat. I hope he doesn't see me here. Now he's looking for me here. I hope he doesn't find me. So he climbed up here, and now he's coming into the helicopter. Okay, this is definitely going to be the end of me, because he's inside the helicopter. Luckily, he didn't see me. Man, I'm really close to him. I really don't know how he didn't see me. But now, finally, he's leaving. Seriously, I couldn't take this anymore. I was so scared that he would find me, but he left, and he's telling them that he didn't find anyone. So he went back to the police car, and is basically leaving from here. I wonder where my friend is, because he left me alone in a house that he himself broke into. Everything that happened was literally his fault. Okay, now I'm leaving from here. I'm going to have to go down from here the same way I came in. But now the owner of this house came closer. He said, "I know there's someone here. You'll find out why I'm wanted by the FBI." Man, I really don't know what I'm going to do because I'm inside his house. Okay, I'll stay waiting for him to come here. As soon as he shows up, I'll run away. And he grabbed a gun, and now he's coming upstairs. He came into his bedroom. Okay, I'm going to get out of here before he sees me. He didn't find me in there, and now he's coming into this room. Okay, I'm finally going to be able to escape from here. So now I'm running out here, but he saw me, and now he's shooting in my direction. Okay, luckily I managed to escape. He almost got me, but now he knows who I am. This can be terrible. Okay, I'm going to get in my car and go back home. What my friend did was bizarre. He put me in a terrible situation, but now that I'm remembering this, he only has 24 hours to live, and it looks like he's sleeping here. Man, it's literally getting daylight here in the city. He can't keep sleeping because now he only has a few hours left. So I'm coming here running. Okay, I'm going to jump over this thing. According to my calculations, he has 12 hours left, so he has to wake up now. Okay, I got to his room. Man, wake up. You only have 12 hours to live. Then he got up, and now he got really scared. You have to do the things you've always wanted to do, because now it's your last chance. He said, "I always wanted to buy expensive clothes, so let's go buy clothes for you. Let's buy the best clothes of all, the ones that are sold at the most expensive store." So now we're coming here to the front, and you have to come here in my car. Seriously, this is terrible because these are the last 12 hours I'm going to see my friend. But man, how does the doctor know you only have 12 hours to live? I don't know how he knows that, but this is simply terrible. Okay, I just got here, and now let's go buy your clothes. It looks like a guy works here. I want you to help my friend with the clothes he wants to buy. And now he understood that. But the police officer arrived here in front, and he's coming here to find this car, which is actually my car. Okay, I'm coming here to stop him from doing that. Look, this car is mine. You can't just find it. So he's looking here. He said, "Why can't I find it? Are you above the law?" Man, my friend has 12 hours to live. I'm doing everything he asks. So I left my car in the middle of nowhere to do what he wants, and now even he got scared, and luckily he ended up leaving and forgave what I did. It's really good that the officer understood this. Normally people wouldn't believe this story, but now I'm coming here to see what clothes my friend bought. Apparently he's changing clothes there, and any moment he's going to come out. Now he just came out, and he literally turned into a king. Okay, you really look awesome, and now we're getting back in the car. So he's also getting into the car, but now this guy is coming here, and apparently he wants the money. Look, I'll pay you later. Man, did you seriously leave without paying? It looks like he wants the money now. Okay, it's fine. I'll pay you. You can take all this money, and you can see that he got really happy, so he just went back to his store. Man, tell me what you want to do next. Seriously, you have to decide this today because you only have 12 hours left, but it looks like he got out of the car. Man, what happened? He went back there and literally stole the police car. Man, you can't just steal his car. You can see that he showed up armed. He saw that it was my friend, and now he let him steal his car. Are you serious that you let him steal your car? Okay, this is really bizarre. I can't believe he managed to steal a car legally, especially because the police officer let him take it. So now he arrived here at my house, and now he's leaving his car right here. Now tell me what else you want to do, because you don't have much time left. But now you can see that this guy arrived right here, and he's very rich, but he can't get through here because my friend blocked this path with those things he put on the street. But this guy is just making a call. But now this helicopter is going up. What is this helicopter doing here? And now this thing is coming down here. Wait, are you going to literally lift the car using a helicopter? And it looks like he's really going to do that. Now the car is literally flying, and now it's coming over here, and finally it passed the block part, and now it's coming back down, and now he went on his way. Okay, that was really different. He called a helicopter just to pass through this part. Wait, I have a request for you. So he came down here, and now this guy appeared. Look, we want to fly in your helicopter, and we want to go to the highest place of all, because my friend only has 11 hours of life, and for some reason he's laughing. Look, ignore his laughter. He doesn't know what he's doing. The doctor clearly said that he has less than 1 day to live. Now he agreed to this. Man, this is going to be really good. So now he's coming back here, and he's flying this helicopter. So now he's spinning it. Okay, let's get in here. Just get in my car. Actually, this car isn't even mine, and now we're getting in here, and now we're flying. Man, this is so different. We are literally flying in a car that isn't even ours. It's because this car belongs to the police. Okay, this is really cool. I wonder where he's taking us. But now he's coming up here in front. We want to go to that mountain. So now he's going there. We're arriving at the highest place of all. So he came here to the front, and now we're going to have to get out here. Look, thank you very much for the help. So he closed this door, and now he's going to leave. He really helped a lot. And now we're at the highest place in Brookhaven. Man, tell me what else you want to do, because now it's starting to get late, and you must have about 8 hours of life left. He said, I always wanted to see how a bank works. Okay, now he's going to drive this. I hope he doesn't flip this car over. I'm really scared of falling from the mountain, because if we fall from here, that will be the end of us, and he's really close to falling. But luckily he didn't, otherwise this would be the end. Now we're going here in front, but you can see that the weather is changing. It's starting to get dark. It's really getting late, but he's going to return the car because my friend is still a good person. And man, the police officer is right here behind. He got up. He said, is there anything I can do to help? I believe there's nothing you can do to help us. But he came closer. He said, let us rob the bank. So the police officer came closer, and he agreed to help us. Man, I don't know how you convinced the police officer to literally rob the bank. That's another crime we're committing. But he came here with the police car, and I'm going to have to get in here because we're going to rob the bank. This is the most bizarre thing you could do, because it's a police officer helping us. So he arrived right here. There's a guy being attended, but the police officer came here, and now he's going inside. My friend also came here. Okay, I'm going in too. I'm going to have to go down here. Seriously, I can't believe I'm here. Perfect, I arrived here, and the police officer is letting us rob the bank. So he opened this door, and now we're coming in. This is incredible. Will you be able to pass through the red lasers? I doubt you can do it. So he came here, and he actually made it through. Look, congratulations. But you can see that there's a lot of money here. Look, I think I'm going to try to come back here, but I don't know how to open this. Wait, the alarm just went off. It literally went off. Okay, I'd better get out of here. So he opened the door. Man, that wasn't very nice. I'm getting out of here. We almost robbed this bank. I know this sounds cool, but I'm scared, because after this, I'm the one who's going to suffer the consequences of everything my friend is doing. Later I'm going to get arrested, and this will be your fault. Now a few hours have passed, and this is the end of my friend. I can't believe this is happening. This is the worst thing that could happen, because this really is the end of him. Now he's lying here because these are his last 10 minutes of life. Now Bob is looking here, and he sent this message because he's very sad. This really is the end of him. Now even this millionaire is coming here because he wants to see my friend. So he's arriving here, and he's coming to talk to my friend. Actually, he even brought flowers even though my friend robbed his house. This guy even brought flowers here, and I picked up this torch because it's getting dark. It's literally completely dark, and this will be the end of my friend. He said, I don't want to see this. So now Bob came back here because he doesn't want to see my friend's last moments. It looks like this guy also isn't going to stay here because he already left. He went back on his motorcycle. Everything that happened here is very sad, and he's going back to his house, and in the end only I'm here. Man, everything that's happening is terrible, and now the ambulance is coming here. I don't know what happened, but he probably came to pick up my friend. So he arrived right here. Seriously, this is very sad. He said, I didn't say he had 24 hours to live. Wait, what are you talking about? You clearly said he had 24 hours to live. Even my friend got up here. Man, don't say what happened, because that doesn't make any sense. He said, I said he had to rest for 24 hours, and he would get better. Man, this is simply unbelievable. So that means my friend is going to survive, and it looks like he agreed, and now he came back here. Man, this is very good. The doctor just confirmed that my friend is fine. You're going to survive, which is really great. Now we're on another day, and now we're dealing with the consequences. My friend is sleeping in my house because he can't go back to his house anymore, otherwise he'll get arrested for faking his own death. And now the police are coming here. Okay, I'm going to close this door because they can't know that I'm here. And now I turned off the light, and you can see that he just arrived here. This is so serious that 2 police officers are coming here. They want to charge me for everything that happened. Okay, I'm going to answer them because they know I'm here. After all, my car is here. Tell me what you want, because I'm really sad about everything that happened. Then this other officer arrived, and he handed me the notebook. Man, here are all the expenses my friend caused. It's not fair that I have to pay for this. He said, you're the closest person to him. You should pay this or you'll be arrested. Okay, I'll pay it. But my friend showed up here, and now both of them got scared because my friend is alive. Now he's being arrested because he faked his own death. But I'm also being arrested, which is really unfair because I was also fooled. This isn't fair. This was all a miscommunication by the doctor. The doctor said my friend needed to rest for 24 hours, but he understood it wrong, and now both of us are arrested. This is unfair. Now the doctor finally arrived here to give his statement. So he's coming here. He has to come into this room, and the police officer also came here. He's going to have to explain everything. He said it really was a misunderstanding. He thought he had 24 hours to live. Now we're finally going to be released. So he opened this door. Finally, we can both leave because we proved our innocence. We definitely have to thank this guy. He ended up saving us from going to jail, and now I won't have to pay for all the damage we caused to the city. But now Bob is coming here. He's very angry, and now he's going to destroy everything. I can't believe you're doing this, but he's really going to destroy everything. My biggest dream at the moment is simply to become a police officer. I really want to become one of the police officers in Brookhaven. And I know this sounds very easy, but in reality it's very difficult. And this friend of mine is building a house here, and apparently he came to talk to me. He said, this is almost impossible. I can't give up, because if you have a dream, you have to go after it until you manage to complete that dream. That's what all human beings here do, and it seems like he disagrees. If you think I won't be able to become a police officer, just say it, because there's no point in staying here talking bad about me. He said, but I'm literally telling you, you won't make it. It's almost impossible. Dude, you're really weird. And now he just left here. I don't know if he's actually right, but now I'm arriving here at the police station to take the test to finally become a police officer. So I'm arriving right here. I want to take the exam to finally become a real police officer. He said, okay, come with me. And now he's going back here to get something. So I'm also coming here because I want to be a police officer. But why did you bring me here near these weapons? I didn't even know this was here, but he's looking at the weapons and he's pointing at them. Wait, do you want me to take the weapons even though I'm not really a police officer? And apparently he agreed. Okay, I'm going to choose my favorite weapon. I chose exactly this one. Dude, it's very weird that I'm already getting this weapon even though I'm not a police officer. And now he picked up this box, and from what it looks like, inside this box there's this outfit where I'm security. And now I want to know who's going to help me, since this guy went back to the computer, but he's calling me over there in front. And from what it looks like, this is the guy who's going to do my test. So he just arrived here. I also have to come here in the police car. I can't wait to become a real police officer, because for now I'm security. I basically take care of places so they don't get robbed. And now we're coming up front. From what it looks like, we're coming here to the mall. He said, we need police officers, and I hope you pass the test. Okay, this explains a lot. This explains why I already got a weapon, but now we arrived here at the mall. So this guy just arrived here. I want to know what happened that we were called here. He has to explain everything to us. He said, there's a guy robbing the mall every day, and he'll probably arrive here soon. Okay, this is very weird, and from what it looks like, this will be my first mission. Don't worry, I'll take care of this, and I'll save this place from being robbed, because I'm the best security guard of all, and soon I'll also be the best police officer of all. So the police officer went back to his police car. Wait, are you serious that you're leaving? I thought maybe he was going to help me, but he left. I'm a little scared of all this, especially because I don't know exactly if I can shoot, but I'll stay right here. Maybe with security here at the mall, he won't steal the money from here anymore. And this guy went back to work here at the pizzeria. Some time passed, and until now nothing much has happened, but there's a person arriving here. I don't know who you are, but from what it looks like, he's a good guy, because he came inside here, and he's coming here to buy some food, but there's another person arriving here. Dude, you look like a thief, so put your hands up, because I know you're the one doing this. He said, I would never rob anyone. I only kidnap people. Okay, you can come in. So he came inside here. But wait, did you just say that you kidnap people? So he's looking back here and simply said yes. Look, this is a crime and you're going to jail. So finally he raised his hands and now I'm taking him outside. And dude, you've just been handcuffed. I'm sorry about all this. But while I don't know if you're innocent, you'll stay arrested here. And now this guy is right here. Until his innocence is proven, he'll be taken to a judge. Meanwhile, I'm taking care of this mall here. And now a person arrived over there. He's just Bob's cousin. He's really nice and he can definitely come inside here. But this this guy is looking around here. He said, I don't kidnap people. I lied. I already said that while you don't prove your innocence, you'll stay here. But now a weird car arrived right over there. Okay, this car is very suspicious because now it's coming around the back of the mall. Okay, I'll have to go back here because he's probably coming through this door. If he shows up here, this will be the end of him because he'll go to jail. Someone just arrived here and now he left. Wait, come back here right now. And he left. Literally, he just left from here, but I won't be able to catch him. He really managed to get out of here. I'm happy that he left because I was really scared. Seriously, that guy was literally a criminal. Now a few hours have passed and dude, don't worry because the police officer is already arriving here and both of us are waiting in front of the mall. From what it looks like, the police officer finally arrived. It took a while, but he came to pick both of us up. So here's the deal. Get into the car because you're really going to jail. And now I'm coming around to the other side of the car and now we're going back home. But unfortunately, this criminal isn't exactly the criminal I'm looking for because the criminal I'm looking for is still around the city. I have no idea where he is, but he's definitely somewhere. And now the police officer is coming back here. At least I managed to arrest a criminal. That's already very good for me, but he'll probably be interrogated. So come back here and get inside here. So finally he came in here. Dude, do you think he's innocent? I honestly don't know if he's innocent. He said, this guy is a real criminal. It's even impressive that you managed to find him. Okay, it's good to know that because I was thinking he was lying. Now the police officer came inside here to interrogate him and also ask this guy some questions. I was unsure if he really was a criminal, especially because he said very early that he was a criminal. But now I finally went back home and my friend almost finished his house. But now he's lying here on the ground. I don't know what happened to him. I only know that I'm coming here to check this out. Dude, are you okay? Because you're lying here on the ground. So finally he got up. It looks like he was just on the ground because he was tired. He said, how was your day? You didn't manage to become a police officer, right? I told you it was hard. Actually, this is a step to finally become a police officer. For now, I have to be security and then soon I'll be a police officer too. And now he understood that. But now I'm just going to sleep because I'm really very tired. It was the middle of the night, and I heard a very weird noise. I literally heard the sound of glass breaking. Okay, I grabbed this gun, and now I'm right here. The person who broke into my house is right here, and is searching through everything that's here. Dude, who could the person be that came into my house? Seriously, this is very bizarre. But as soon as he comes upstairs, I'll have to defend myself, because I can't let him come here. Now he's arriving at my house. Literally, he's arriving at the door. I don't know what to do. Okay, I moved further back, and now he entered my house. He realized that I'm not sleeping here, and now he went back here. From what it looks like, he's looking for me. Why would he be looking for me? And now he just arrived in the other bedroom. There are no people here. So now he's leaving. Literally, he's looking for me. And from what it looks like, he wants revenge. He wants revenge for something that happened. And he almost managed to find me here inside. And luckily, I was well hidden. But now I'm going downstairs to check on this guy. From what it looks like, he's right there. And now he's escaping. Everything that happened here was simply bizarre. Now we're finally on another day. I'm watching television, especially because the police station is showing up there. I don't know what happened for the police station to be showing on television. He said, this police station is bad. They're criminals disguised as police officers. You can see that this police officer heard that and he's arriving here armed. He can't do that, otherwise he'll prove to the whole world what the journalist just said. So I have to leave here now and stop him from arresting the journalist. So now I'm arriving here running. I'm literally coming here running, but now it's already too late because he's being arrested here. So I'm arriving here running. I'm going to leave my car open in this spot. This is really very important. Dude, you can't arrest him just because he spoke badly about us. If you arrest everyone who speaks badly about us, we'll literally arrest the entire city. Finally, he's no longer scared, and now the journalist left here. He literally left here running. But now I'm coming here to get to know a little better what this police station is like. Apparently, I can stay right here to take a photo. But what's happening here? It looks like the two of them are playing basketball. They're really bad. Look, leave it to me because I'm good at this, and now I'm going to make it. Okay, I'm not very good, but now I'm going to throw it back. Okay, this time I'm sure I'm going to make it. So I threw it there and simply missed it. Okay, I'm not as good as I thought. He said, that was the worst play I've ever seen. I know that might have been horrible, but I have something very important to say, and now he wants to know it. I'm ready to take the police test and see if I'm really capable of becoming a police officer. I'm really ready to do this. He said, I'm not the one who's going to test you. It'll be the chief. Are you sure you want to go? Yes, for sure. I'm sure about this. I know I'll get what I want. So now I'm following him, and we're finally going to do this test. He got into this car, and now we're coming up front. I wonder where this test is going to happen, and also when I'll be able to arrest people. So now he's going up here, and we're coming up front. And it looks like my friend's house was made. This house is literally built. Now we're coming up front, and I'm seeing something here. Could this be the test that I'm going to do? Okay, I just got out here. I'm ready to do this. I don't know why there are so many fallen trees here on the ground, and I also don't know why he left from here. He's leaving the car back here, and now he's arriving here with a shield. Dude, why are you doing this? I simply can't understand why you're doing this. And the chief is going to explain now what's happening. He said, I'm going to shoot at you, and you must dodge everything. I didn't really understand the challenge. Is it just dodging fake shots? Wait, he grabbed a gun. Okay, this doesn't look fake. He's shooting here. Okay, Okay, I have to dodge this, and now I got behind this tree. He's literally shooting in my direction, and he's still shooting here. Okay, the bullets ran out, and now I came to this side. I didn't think they were real shots. Now the bullets are finally going to run out again. So I'm coming here running in this area, and he's still shooting in my direction. Now the bullets finally ran out, so I arrived here. I think this police officer is simply crazy, and he's almost hitting me. Now it makes a lot of sense for him to be using a protective shield. After all, this police officer is crazy. So as soon as the bullets run out, I'm going to come here. I'm behind this tree, but he can't hit me. I'm practically immortal, and now I'm waiting for the bullets to run out. Okay, I finally finished this. Dude, this was really very difficult, but I finally managed to do it, and now even he was surprised. I don't understand why he's surprised. I just finished his challenge. He said, we do this challenge so you don't become a police officer, but you passed. Okay, I definitely didn't know that. Now we're finally on another day, and I just woke up, and today is my first day being a police officer. I'm very excited to get my clothes, so I'm going outside here. I'm already here, so I just picked up this box, and now I'm coming here to change in the bathroom. Now I'm a real police officer, and to celebrate that, I'm changing the color of my house to blue. After all, that's what police officers do. All the blue houses here in the neighborhood belong to police officers, like this house, for example. Okay, I'm finally arriving here at the police station, so I'm right here, but I don't know what's happening. My friend is right here. My friend said, I saw him at the businessman's house. Can someone explain to me what's happening here? And now this friend of mine just left. He really didn't explain what happened, but this police officer arrived here. He said, there's a serial killer in the city, and we suspect that the businessman is buying weapons for him. Wait, you're kidding, right? If the businessman is really doing this, this is terrible. We have to investigate him right now. And it looks like there's a police officer coming up front. Okay, I'm coming here because he has to pick me up here, because I also want to investigate this. So he finally arrived. Look, wait a second, because I'm coming here to the car. Dude, let's arrest this serial killer. We can't let a monster like this stay in the city. So he's coming back here. I don't even know where the businessman's house is. I only know that now we're coming up front. But he turned right here, and right up there on the mountain there's that house. This is a very beautiful house. Wait, so this is the businessman's house? We have to observe this house. So he arrived right in this spot. Maybe this is a good hiding place. So now he's going up here. From what it looks like, he's coming right to this area to stay hidden here. This is really a great idea. Look, wait for me because I'm also arriving here. So I just arrived here, and he's observing the businessman's house. I also wanted a camera, so he's looking here. Look, thanks for the camera. Now I'll also be able to see what's happening. But for now, everything in this house is normal. Now it literally got dark, and I'm still observing this while this police officer is sleeping. Wait, but there's a car coming up there, and it's exactly that criminal's car. Dude, I've seen him before. I'm literally recording this. It's exactly that criminal. He's arriving right here, and this businessman just showed up. He said, I need more weapons now. Okay, he really is a bizarre criminal, and the businessman is calling him here. This is simply scary, and it's also much worse than I thought. This businessman really is a criminal. We have to arrest both of them now. So he dropped this camera. He said, he has good lawyers. We need undeniable proof. Okay, I'll think of a way to get undeniable proof. Meanwhile, we're going back down here because there's not much we can do. And this time, I'm going to drive this car because I'm very good, and I also love driving police cars. This is much cooler than it looks. Now we arrived at the police station, and we're watching the cameras. Maybe, if I check all the cameras in the city, I'll find this criminal. Now we're on another day, and both of us are still here. Even he ended up getting up. He said, did you find anything? I'm tired. I don't know if this helps you with anything, but just know that I didn't find anything. I've been looking for this guy for so long that I'm almost sleeping here on the floor. I'll never be able to find this criminal. I was sleeping here, and this guy is waking me up. I hope something has happened, but from what it looks like, the siren is on. Something very important happened. Okay, I got up. Tell me what happened. He's looking back here, and it looks like something terrible happened here at the market. Literally, the market is being robbed. So this guy came closer, and he grabbed this money, and he's leaving like it belongs to him. And now he's coming up front. We can't let him escape. So now we're going to take 2 police cars while you go back there and follow him through another route. I'm coming after him through this other route. Literally, I'm going to follow him because I can't let him escape. And now he's coming up front, and literally, he just fell into the trap. He really thinks he's doing well. What he doesn't know is that there's a police officer going up there in front. Finally, the police officer arrived here and is aiming this gun, and he's pretending he's not scared. Look, it's better for you to stop now. If you surrender now, you'll be arrested for less time. So it's better that you surrender. Finally, he raised his hands, and now you're going to jail. So here's the thing. I'm checking if he has any weapons. Dude, you have nothing. So he's looking here. He said, everything is in the car. Sir, it's true. I had forgotten that. But here's the thing. Come now because you'll be handcuffed. It's just to prevent him from turning against the police while we're searching his car. And now I got into the police car. Finally, he's arriving here. You'll stay arrested for a long time, but it'll be less time than if you had tried to escape from us. He said, but he tried. You should sleep now. Maybe you're really right. I think I should sleep a bit because I'm really very tired. But first we have to arrest this guy since I just arrested him. So now it's just taking him to the police station. So we're coming up front. Finally, we're arriving here at the police station. It's right up here. So I'm coming here. But what is this? A car stopped up front, and he's aiming this gun. Okay, this is terrible, and he's shooting here. Luckily, this car is armored, so I'm getting out back here. The serial killer is coming in my direction, and finally this car is arriving here, so he stopped right in this spot. He's shooting back. Dude, I have to get out of here now. But he shot so much that he broke the car. How did he break an armored car? And he's getting closer. But this police officer is doing nothing. He's shooting at his car. Okay, I don't know why you did this, but you won't be able to shoot this car because it's armored. He said, you're lucky this car is armored. So now he's going back to his vehicle, but his car is completely destroyed. Now it's my turn to arrest him. Seriously, he's going to jail for what he did, and now he's shooting at this vehicle. Even the police officer hid. I'm secretly getting out of my car. I'm going to arrest this criminal now. He really deserves to go to jail. So here's the deal. Put your hands up. I'm a police officer, and now you're under arrest. Luckily, he raised his hands, and now he's looking back here. Dude, you're going to jail for a long time, but I want you to remove your mask. Finally, he removed it. Look, you're a criminal who's going to the worst prison of all. A few weeks passed, and we're here waiting for the military to arrive. It took a while, but finally they're coming here to arrest this guy. He's going to jail for a long time. So they came down here, and now you can go up front because you're going to jail. But he's looking back here. He said, if you're going to arrest me, arrest the businessman too. You can be sure we'll do that as soon as you get into the helicopter. So he's going there and finally getting inside. He'll be taken to a maximum security prison. And now this soldier came back here too, and it looks like they're finally going to leave. They just flew away and are taking this criminal up front. And now it's time to finally arrest this businessman here in Brookhaven because he also committed many crimes. He literally helped a criminal. So we're arriving here at his house, and now I'm going upstairs. Okay, he's not opening the door. I think we should go inside. So I'm coming here, and from what it looks like, he's not home. Dude, where else could he be? But the police officer arrived right here, and it looks like there are many weapons here. This businessman really is a criminal. As soon as I find out where he is, I'm going to arrest him. Brookhaven finally updated and released this new amazing house, which is a fully decorated house. It's like a farm, and they also released a farm and many other things. I want to see all of this with you today, so for that, I called this friend. He said, why is there a border? There's a border right here, but I think we'll be able to enter inside. After all, we're good people. So now we're coming here in the front, and our car here is completely lowered, and the police officer has to let us enter inside. We're good people. So he came closer, and he said, do you live here? Yes, we've lived here for a long time. We're the oldest residents in the city, and even lying, he opened this gate. Okay, this is really weird. This shows that the city actually isn't safe at all. But on the right, I'll get this new house. This one is one of the houses that released, and it's totally free. And I want to start seeing my house. But my friend changed houses, and he's going to his own house. Big, you have to come here. I called you to help me, and even so he went back inside. I don't know why he entered if he won't help me. Luckily, Bob's cousin is here, and from what it looks like, he's going to help me. I have a very important thing that you need to do. I want you to come right here to see what this does. And he's really coming without thinking twice, but I'm sure he'll fall down there. But it looks like nothing big happened, and he's simply laughing. Okay, I'll use this part to see what this does. But from what it looks like, I can't click these buttons. But there's a bucket here underneath. How do you activate this? He said, I think you have to jump 1 million times. It's really obvious that this doesn't work. But now I'm coming inside. But Bob's cousin won't come here. Actually, he's going to jump 1 million times. Are you serious you're going to do that? Dude, you have to help me. Since he doesn't want to help me, I'll enter here inside. And you can see that this house is amazing. Actually, he ended up coming back here, and he's jumping here inside. Okay, you're really weird. Here we have this room. There are also sofas here. Dude, you have to stop jumping. If you don't stop, I'll ban you. So he finally stopped, and now he's coming to see everything that's in the house. And the first thing he does is use the bathroom. Bob's cousin is really weird, but now I'm coming here in this other room, and it's a really beautiful room. I have access to the backyard of the house. This must be one of the best houses ever. You can leave here through this part. This here is really cool. And here we have the chicken coop, and he just arrived in this part. For some reason, Big is right here. He said, I'll break all of this. Okay, I'm coming here to see what's going to happen. But now even the police left from here. From what it looks like, my friend is coming here running. He came to break all of this. I can't believe he did that. He broke the whole border that the police officer was taking care of. I didn't even know that was possible. And now the police officer is looking back here. I'm sure he's going after my friend, and that's really what he's doing. But now Big is already escaping. Everything that happened was really weird. This here is the bathroom, and it looks like up here there's the second floor. And now Bob is already going up here. Okay, the second floor of this house is amazing, and there's a horse, so I'm going up here too. And from what it looks like, this is where you sleep, and it's also where you use the bathroom. Are you serious he's already using the bathroom in my house? Dude, you just arrived, and you're already even using the bathroom. Bob's cousin is really weird, but I want to see if I can grab these chickens, and I also want to see if I can grab the pumpkins. So both of us are coming here. I can open this door, but I can't grab the chickens. You can see that they're like this, and he made his Roblox avatar smaller, and he said, hi chickens, and Big is right there. Dude, you already escaped from the police? He's really very fast. fast, but Bob's cousin came here. He just grabbed a new item. Okay, this is really different. This is literally the update item, and he can carry me like this. Okay, this is really cool. I'll grab this item on the right, and now I'll carry you. I'm taking him here in the front, but you're very heavy, so I'll throw you right here. Perfect. I threw him here inside, and now he's in the artesian well, and there are also several animations. I can carry dirt. He said, this doesn't look like dirt. This clearly is dirt. There's also this other animation where I carry wood. I don't know what Big is talking about, and he went back to his house. Dude, you shouldn't heat your house, because you can set your house on fire, but from what I'm seeing, that's already happening. This house is literally catching fire, and my friend didn't even notice it. Big, you have to get out of there now. He's watching this here, but Bob's cousin arrived running. He's simply carrying Big. Bob's cousin is literally a hero. Now Big finally got up. Look what you did to your house. It's catching fire. He said, it's not even mine. And now he just left here. Where could his real house be? And now he arrived right here, and he's simply sleeping on the floor. This isn't his real house. But Bob's cousin, let's continue seeing everything that released in the update, because there's a lot of stuff. Now I'll get this other house, because it has a lot more things. After all, it's a giant house. He said, why don't you get the farm on a farm? Dude, you're really a genius. But for now, we'll stay here. I'll start seeing what's in this house, and then see its garage. So both of us are coming here, and now I'll enter here inside. This farm is giant, and Bob's cousin is already going up here. He didn't even see properly what's in the house, and he's already coming here to the second floor, but you can see it's just a normal house with beautiful doors, and for some reason, you can stay sitting here. But there's a very weird room back here, which is the bathroom. Under the house, there's nothing, but now I'm going up here on top, and there's even the third floor. Dude, this is really a lot of stuff, and he even appeared back here, and he's already coming here to the third floor. I really can't believe he's already doing this. This room doesn't have anything big. It's a beautiful room with a very beautiful closet and also a great bathroom, but this bathroom has something new. There's literally a new bathtub. This is the new model that didn't exist before. Okay, this is definitely really cool, but now I'm coming here in this other room. This is where the bathroom towels stay. Okay, I'm coming here in the other room. This one is the last one. Here we have 2 beds. This would be the kids' room. And now I'll go up here to see what Bob's cousin is doing. Look, you have to stop jumping. From today on, it's forbidden to jump in this house. And now he understood this here. There are several boxes, and there are also 2 beds, and this very simple room. This here is just a normal room that also has normal things, and also has an amazing view. This house is really cool, but I want to see what's in this other house. And I wanted to know what you're doing. And now Bob just arrived here, and he got really scared. He said, you can't jump anymore. I'm more impressed that he understood this. Not even I had understood that sign, and now he's looking here. He said, how are we going to live in a world where it's forbidden to jump? Look, that's not exactly how it works. But now he just left here. He didn't even want to hear the explanation. Maybe he ended up leaving because a police officer is coming here, and he arrived in front of my house. Okay, I don't know what the police officer is doing here, and now he hid inside there. Police officer, I'm seeing you there. You're under the car. Everyone is seeing you. And now he went back there. He said, be quiet. I'm waiting for Big to come back to his house. So I wish you good luck. I'm seeing that you're going to arrest him. What he doesn't know is that Big isn't here. He's simply sleeping in this house. Bob's cousin, you can come here. I want you to see what released in the update. Back there we have another artesian well, but I'm seeing that this won't work. I'm clicking several buttons, but this doesn't work. And if I click here, the corn is simply harvested, which is really cool. I can click on all the corn, and then all of them disappear. It's as if I'm collecting all of them. And Bob's cousin can also do this. He grabbed all the corn, even without permission. He doesn't know why I'm scared. This means that anyone can steal the corn from your house. But luckily, they're already growing. They're literally growing live. Okay, this is much cooler than it looks. They're growing while I'm talking, and now this corn already grew, so I grabbed it. Now I'm grabbing all this corn. Okay, I'll grab it like this, because it's easier. Perfect. I'm almost grabbing everything. I collected all the corn that was here, and now Bob's cousin is coming here, and now this is already growing. This is the best update ever. Look, I'll open this door. So now we're coming here, and he's right in this part, but here we literally have the picture of a chicken who's the employee of the month. I wonder where this photo was taken. He said it's in some place that has clouds. You're actually right, but I don't know where this was taken. And now there's my picture here. We have construction tools, and now he's going up here through this ladder. Here we also have other chickens, and he said hi to the chicken. Bob's cousin is really weird, and now he's stealing my corn. He grabbed all of it, but now I'm going up here. Can I grab this chicken? Okay, I can't. And here we have a lot of stuff. I'll grab the shovel. I want to see if I can destroy this plantation. Okay, there's a new animation. This is much cooler than it looks. Now I can really dig. I'm digging a giant hole. Dude, you have to help me. So now he's helping here. Let's dig the biggest hole of all. Look, I think we're doing nothing big. And now there are really several animations. There's this normal animation, and there's also this other animation where I remove dirt and put it here. Okay, this is really cool. I just dug exactly here, and now I'll grab the dirt and I'll put it here. This is really very good. And now he grabbed this bucket of water, and apparently there are several animations. So he's watering the plants. Okay. Okay, I'll also do this. I want to have the best plantation of all. It looks like Bob switched houses. Now officially, I have a competitor. This is terrible. And he's watering his plants. A lot of corn will grow here, and you can see there are several animations. I can throw water on Bob's cousin, and I don't think he's very happy, because he started throwing it back, and I can also throw water upward. But can I put out the fire of my friend's house? I'm coming here to see if I can do that, and now I'll throw water exactly here. Okay, I don't think this will work. It's almost impossible for the fire to get out of here. Wait, it looks like it actually went out. Okay, I didn't expect that at all. And for some reason, this police officer is coming here, and he's aiming this gun. Before you ask anything, I'll already say that Big isn't here, and now he understood that. He's simply going back to the car. He really wants revenge for everything Big did, but now I want to see more things that released in the update. So I'm running here, and they released all these items on the right, and he's still digging there. I wonder if there's a treasure here. First, we have these 3 items, and in this item, I can click this button to place chicken food. Okay, this is really cool. I can change it and place whatever I want. There are also these 2 guys, and also this other item that I don't know the name of. I can click this button, and then it spins. Okay, this is really cool. This guy appears to be you, and now he's looking here. Okay, this doesn't look very good. When he turns like this, it's because he's really mad, and now he grabbed a chainsaw. He said, "Repeat what you said." Calm down, I didn't say anything, and if I did, it was just your impression. And now he finally ended up leaving. Bob's cousin simply went crazy, and now he's coming here to take care of his house. The police officer saw this and didn't do anything. Really, Bob's cousin got very mad, and now he came right here, and he's throwing water at the chickens. I don't know why he's doing this. I know he just fought with me, but I'll ignore that, and I'm coming again to talk to him. Tell me why you're doing this. He said, I want them to grow. Okay, I'll get out of here. Absolutely nothing he says makes sense. But now I grabbed a farm car, and I'm coming here to my farm, which is the best of all. This farm that is here is just a cheap copy. Now I'm arriving right here. Wait, what is this? What is Big doing here? He said, I'm hiding from the police officer. He doesn't leave from there. You just have to use a disguise. I doubt he'll recognize you. So now he became like this. We're both brothers. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. I'll have to come back behind here so that my friend enters inside. It's safe to come here. So he finally arrived, and now we have to leave here. But how are we going to leave? There's literally a police officer here in the front, but now Bob is passing here, and he's simply holding a gun. Now finally the police officer will leave, and he's coming after Bob because he's holding a gun. Not even I know why he's doing that. Okay, now let's go to the real farm. And now I'm coming here. But if Bob's cousin wants, he can come here too. But apparently, he's training, and he doesn't want to come in this. Okay, this is a little sad. So I'm coming here in the front, and I'm following this police officer, but it looks like Bob is here inside, and he came out aiming this item because he saw that Big is here inside, and now Bob ended up escaping, and he's running here in the front. He was really smart in escaping from here. Dude, you didn't realize that Bob escaped just now? He's looking here, and I'm literally leaving. I'm running here in the front, and luckily, the lake is frozen, so I'm passing here, but the police officer arrived all the way here, and he simply stopped. He really doesn't want to come on the frozen lake, and came here in this direction, so I'm coming back here running, and now officially, we managed to escape from him. Dude, let's get a farm on the farm. What do you think? He said, I think what I should think if I wanted to think. Okay, I didn't understand what you said, but now I'm coming here in the front running, and here we have the farm, and I just got a farm on the farm. Okay, this is simply amazing. So I'm entering here inside. I don't know if it's correct to leave the car here. I'm leaving my car exactly here. From today on, this will be my garage. Perfect. I'm entering here, and you should get a helicopter. And he actually went there to get it. I'm seeing the cameras, and it looks like there's a safe. I already know where I'll get the safe from. I have to come to Bob's house and grab his safe just to make him very mad. And now there's a helicopter arriving here. He didn't need to get such a big helicopter, and he's coming down here. Dude, this is too big, but we have to go to Bob's house to simply get his safe. So go down here. Actually, this thing is coming down here. Okay, I'm coming right here, and I'm sure I won't fall from here when he starts flying. Okay, I'm almost falling. This isn't very good. Really, this is very unstable, but it will work. And now I'm being taken here in the front. I'm sure that everything here will work out. I'll grab the safe from Bob's house. So we're arriving right here, and now I simply flew out. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. I'm hoping that Bob is at home. Actually, where could Bob be? Wait, is it serious that he's sleeping? He's literally sleeping here. Okay, this is terrible. I can't make noise, and I'll have to grab his safe. But there's a very big problem. The safe is exactly in that room, but if he's sleeping there, I can't simply enter inside. Okay, I'll kick this ball, and I simply entered here. Now he got up, and you can see that he got really mad. He's going out to see who did that, and now he's going down here. Okay, this is the perfect chance for me to grab the safe, which apparently is right here. I'll just have to grab this TNT, and now I just grabbed the safe. That was actually pretty easy. I'm sure he's really mad. Actually, from what I noticed, he's right here, and now I got banned. I can't enter this house anymore. So Big is finally coming back, and he brought this thing underneath. I can't stay on this unstable thing. Last time, I flew out by accident. He said, you'll never get up here. My helicopter is only mine. That's what he thinks. I'll fly out like this. I'm sure sure I'll reach his helicopter. Okay, I'm arriving right here, but he flew away. Dude, you can't do that. Every time I'm arriving here, he ends up flying away. This is very unfair. Okay, now I'm sure I'll arrive here, but again, he flew. Bait doesn't let me see his helicopter. Again, he flew away. Okay, you know what? I won't enter your helicopter anymore. I have a better idea. Now he won't be able to escape from me. I just grabbed this jet, and you can see that he's running there in the front, but now I'm coming after him, and he won't escape from here, especially because I'm in a jet. He's really trying to escape from here, but I won't let him leave now. I'm coming back here behind. I'll reach the top of his helicopter now. I'm right here. I'm literally in front of you, and now he saw that I'm here, and he even got scared, and now he went back to driving. He's taking me to Bob's house, where I got completely banned. Now I'll go down here. I'm in a totally secret place that normally is impossible to access. You can also choose other colors for your house, and now he'll leave it purple. That actually looked pretty good, but the color of my house will be the best of all. It's red. Now he saw that. He said it didn't change anything. This is my house, and this is the normal house. Obviously, a lot has changed, but in that house there's Bob's cousin, who apparently became a farmer, and now he's taking care of his plantation. He said, I'm using alien technology to grow the corn faster. By any chance, are you using fertilizer? And now he agreed, and now everyone here in the neighborhood has the farmhouse. I think it's time for me to become a real farmer. Great, now I'm exactly like this. Even my friend ended up changing, and he went back to take care of his farm. I'll grab all the corn. I'm literally grabbing everything, and he doesn't have anything else. And he stopped taking care of his plantation, and he grabbed the chainsaw again. Okay, Big, help me. Now I went up here, and finally I'm being taken back up here, because Bob's cousin is very mad, and he's coming running after me. He's almost reaching me. Hurry, you have to accelerate. Really, Bob's cousin is mad, and now he finally started flying, and now I ended up escaping. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and then I'll add you on Roblox.